Hey, good evening, everyone. Just getting some things set up here. We had a last minute addition to the roster here. Newcomer, Mendoza, F. Mendoza. Hey, Scorcho, you've come to the right place if you come for some entertainment. So, we did a little studio upgrade here. We got nice new little dispensers now for all the packs. So, there we go. Got those over the break. I got you, Mendoza. Okay. Where is... Okay, I just need to rewrite the bracket here. Aviator. Mendoza. Packy. Burns. Miss Muskie. Discord 68. We'll see if he pops in. He was also a new addition to the Break family here. But so far, how's the weekend? I know it's hot pretty much everywhere. That's it's pretty much the weekend for most folks. Zabadan Aviator. Burns. So, welcome to the 7th break for everyone. We are doing Pokemon Go. Usually, the breaks coincide with the launch a little bit better. This one was a little bit down the road, but I hope Pokemon Go has been treating everyone good so far. I've opened up a little teeny tiny bit. I've gotten some Dittos. That's about it. It's about the it's about the best I've done. Burns, Moozy, Lily, Muskie, Aviator, Miss Muskie, Mendoza, Zabadan, and Juan. There we go. Hey, Packy's in the house. We're just finish up a little bracket, a little late edition here. Mendoza wanting to get in on the bracket. What do? You sit back, relax, and enjoy. Might have a question or two for you throughout the night. So we're gonna get the old bracket cam. Everyone knew we got bracket cam going on, a little picture-in-picture action. So that gives us an idea of what's going on. I'll do a whole rolls rundown here. Okay, Packy, Hamuzi, Muskie, Miss Muskie, Aviator, Mendoza, Juan, Burns, Lily, Zabadan. I just can't look at chat. That'll screw me up. Okay, Muskie's got one. Zabadan, Aviator, Mendoza, Packy, Burns, Miss Muskie. Discord 68 needs a team bag. The answer is 7 or 42. 42 is also a very popular answer. Discord 68. There's his team bag. Lily Von Pack, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Cool, we got that. Let's make sure my camera's looking good. Since we last spoke in June, I have been busy. busy. I haven't been doing whatnots. I've barely been keeping up on my TCG player, keeping that up. eBay is just it's that the meme of they're holding up the kid, and then there's the kid drowning, and then there's the skeleton at the bottom. eBay is the skeleton at the bottom of the swimming pool right now. There we go. There's the C22. Take off autofocus. Let's get this bad boy right in focus for the camera test. There we go. Okay, perfect. All settings are go here. Pun semi-intended. Yeah, it really doesn't want to focus on that. So let's just bump her in so we can do the old read down here. So thanks, welcome everyone to the 7th break in our 12 break series. What we're doing here is there's a bracket. Each little spot here that you guys bought is equal to 1 pack. It's a 1 pack versus 1 pack showdown. Winner moves on. Loser is done. But you do get to keep your cards. There are some bracket breaks where the winner just takes everything and keeps on going. Not this. You get to. This is all for fun, for the Discord. Everyone enjoying it. So how do we determine the winners, you might ask? So we're gonna go by card rank. Basically, you're looking at your secret rares, non-secret, alt arts, full arts, V stars, radiants, V maxes, Vs, holo rares, and rares are all assigned a thing. Sometimes we have shinies in here if we're opening up a shiny set. We got Radiance in here at 5, so that's the one thing where a reverse slot could beat out your V or VMAX rare slot. So that's how we have it slotted. Tiebreakers, if there are tiebreakers, the higher HP between the two Pokemon will win, or if it's a trainer, the alphabetical order. Closest to E or A, so Ash would beat Brock, Brock would beat Misty, etc. Tiebreaker to the tiebreaker. It's alphabetical trainers. The Pokemon in alphabetical order. So Pikachu would beat out. Oh man, I gave a hard one. Let's say Abra. Abra would beat out Bulbasaur. There you go. Closest to A again. Or trainer, it'd be the second letter. So then it would be the R and Brock beating out the S and Ash if they're B beating Brock. You know what I'm talking about. Second letter then. In the event that you guys pull the same exact rare, which that could happen on the non-holo rare, the hit pulled will go to the reverse slot. Same rules apply. We just start all over with the HP. First Radiant Charizard pulled this evening, so let's come on out. First Radiant Charizard. Generally, we have some sort of bounty or some sort of side game going. Side game tonight. Why does it still look nice and foggy for everyone? Is that my camera lens? Oh, there we go. Must have been touching my lens or something. It didn't wasn't looking right. There we go. Crispy. So first Radiant Charizard. You know, if you're gonna get to being a Radiant Charizard, you gotta start somewhere. So we got a beautiful 9.5 Shining Fates Charmeleon. That is the game tonight. First Radiant Charizard's gonna score yourself this lovely slab Probably about $35, $40 slab there for y'all. So 9.5, that's starting to get to be the like a BGS 9.5. CGC hates those 10s. So 9.5s are getting to be a fun little thing. So that's the rundown. The winner of it all is going to get their spot in the mid-year or the end-of-year giveaway. We just had our mid-year giveaway, so anybody not aware of the giveaways, on top of all this, if you get spots, we do a mid-year and end-year giveaway. Every single person that made it into the giveaway got some sort of prize all the way up to a base set Charizard. Was what was just awarded this past June. Come December, probably got about $600 worth of singles and product that we're going to be giving away at the end of December. So the winner of the break gets an automatic qualifier. And then there's 4 people pulled by a wheel of names that we'll get set up here at the end, and we'll do a wheel spin, and that will pick our 5 winners for it. So in addition to that, the winner will walk away with 5 additional packs. Second place gets 3, and third and fourth will actually each get a single pack. So we're going to start off by pulling those out. So these all came from a mix of ETBs, Radiant EV boxes, and egg boxes. So a whole mix. We could have a whole pile of Dittos in here for all we know. Dittos don't pay out anything. They're just a bonus. It's nice that you get an $8 to $10 hit out of your slot. So let's pick the first 5 for first place here. There you go. 5 packs in the bag for first place. There we go. There's first. I know, Packy gets real lucky with those bounties. He gets super lucky with the bounties. And some of the nice hits. Muskie's had a couple good hits, though. Muskie's in chat. He can confirm. Muskie's come out with, like, I think he had a full art Rayquaza. Last time him and the old lady busted out an alt art. I think maybe 1 or 2 alt arts. So here's third place. And fourth place. Here's third. And at the end, we'll rip all the packs here. There we go, and then these will be the final 2 packs. So there's all the prize support for kicking this thing off. So I think we're good. I think we're ready to get started here. 9:15. That's usually the usual start time. Timing it at home usually takes about hour 45 minutes to go through this. So everyone, sit back, grab your favorite beverage. Relax. And let's see who's going to win this bracket battle. So here, first up, Muskie. And then we're just going to do all the left side out of the black case and everything on the right side of the bracket out of the white case here. So we're going to do Muskie, first pack. Let's get her kicked off. Muskie versus Zabadin. We got the Natu, Ambipom, Slowpoke, Bibarrel, Pikachu, Moltres, and a Melmetal V. Muskie, first pack magic coming out hot with the old Melmetal. We'll get the sleeve you up. Nice hit. Zabadin. Next pack. Need a V or higher. Melmetal, I don't think it's that big of a V if you tie it there. Bidoof, Wimpod, P-Dove, Magikarp, Larvitar, and Golspod. That is a holo. Unfortunately, Muskie pulled that V. Muskie, moving on to the next round. Put a harder background on the bracket, so the writing should be a little bit better this time around. I know I've had some pretty good cave scribblings when I'm trying to write people's names. But yeah, a couple little quality of life updates here in the studio for the back half of the year. These little spiffy things, I had my nephew print them. I found somebody on Etsy that was selling them for like $40. And I was just like, hey, it's a box with a hole in the bottom of it and a thing on the front. Can you make it? And he whipped it right up. Okay, next up, Aviator versus Mendoza. Newcomer Mendoza. Aviator, a veteran of this. He'll be watching the recording here. Everything's recorded. We'll be posting this up to YouTube later. Apom, Bulbasaur, Numel, Raticate, Tranquil, P-Dove, and a full art Dragonite. There you go, Aviator. Nice hit. Beautiful centering on this guy. Spicy, spicy, spicy. Whew. And all the previous breaks are also available on the YouTube. It's at Upgrade. At Upgrade on every social media. TikTok, Instagram. Everything. Okay. Mendoza. Full art. You need a non-secret alt art or a secret rare. However, unlike a booster box, these are coming out of a bunch of random products. You kind of got the luck of the magic, luck of the draw here. You're not if somebody pulls a full art, you're not like, ah, crap. The rest of the booster box is a dud. Could pull something here. An Apom, Spinarak, a Rattata, Larvitar, and a holo Balissi. Aviator, shooting on Mendoza. No beginner's luck. Nothing comes easy here in the Thunderdome, but you got a couple more spots here, my man. Aviator, bringing the spice. Next up, for the Cascade badge, Packy versus Burns. Two longtime veterans of the bracket battle. There we go. I bumped that. Need to get a like something that sticks it down. Future improvements to the studio. I actually did a lot of work in my office while being on break. It's been a mess, but I finally started putting together some Lego sets that I busted apart. Busted apart when I moved a few months ago. Packy up first here in the Cascade. We got an Onyx Bibarrel with the Schmeargle Photobomb, Melmetal, Magikarp, Apom with the balls all around it. Just torching the ball supply. The Tyranitar and the holo Venusaur for Packy. We got the holo. Burns up next. Burns has had some sneaky good breaks over the months here. He's had a couple where he just pulls straight spice. Pidove, Magikarp, Meltan, Eevee, Alolan Rattata, and a Blissey. It is a tie, so the higher HP will go. Blissey. Blissey just burning it up in the gyms. Just holding it down with the 200 HP. Burns. Moving on with the 200 HP Blissey. Packy. Packing it in for the first one. Burns. There we go. No, never getting that Blissey out of that gym. Never. Okay, next up for the prelims of the Cascade Badge, Miss Muskie versus Discord 68. Discord 68's a newcomer. Nice fella. Met him once or twice up at Pastimes. Also a fellow miniature gamer. I do that as well. In my spare time when I'm not sorting stacks and stacks of cards, I enjoy painting models. Teeny tiny models. Specifically Star Wars Legion. It's pretty cool. I know a lot of people are into 40k. Warhammer. Got one or two of those models. They're kind of expensive. But Legion, pretty fun. Pretty fun stuff. Also, Marvel Crisis Protocol. That one's cool too, if you enjoy painting model kits. Miss Muskie. We got the Raticate. Tranquil, Bulbasaur, Natu, Ambipom, Wartortle, nice Wartortle, and Zapdos, 120 HP. Glass cannon right here. Discord 68. Newcomer trying to take out Miss Muskie. Miss Muskie has also had some good. If you keep playing, you usually have a couple good stints here between some of these sets here. Rattata, Wimpod, Pikachu, Squirtle, Bidoof, Moltres, and a Slacking V. Discord 68 is gonna take that round. Miss Muskie. Taken out early. One of her, she usually has like 3 spots out of the last 8. Never makes it to final, but always gets a good chunk. Oh, Discord 68. There we go. There are you. There's Miss Muskie. Discord 68. Next up, we got Miss Muskie trying to redefend here versus Lily. Another long timer here. Thank you, Matt, for being a repeat offender of the break crew here. Miss Muskie for the first prelim of the Thunder Badge. Got a Bi-Barrel. Getting Photobomb. The old Schmeargle card. Spinarak. Pidove. Alolan Rattata. Wimpod. Candela. Reverse. And a Venusaur Hollow. There you go, Miss Muskie. Lily. What's Lily got? What's Lily got up his sleeve here? We got a Magikarp, Meltan, Eevee, Pikachu, Squirtle again, and a Blastoise. Gonna tie on the hollow, but Miss Muskie. Oh, if I can show it. Yeah, I got the old HP. We got the type advantage, too. We got the type advantage and the HP advantage. Venusaur. Gonna take that. Miss Muskie. Coming back. She wasn't gonna take it twice in a row. Lily out. Miss M. Keeping her going. Next up, Juan versus Packy. There you go. 1. There's Packy. 1. First one of the night. 1 and Packy have had many a good battle. I think in one of the finals, I think you two showed down, or it was you and Hamuzi. Don't quite remember. Pidove, Rattata, Wimpod, Pikachu, Squirtle, Solrock, and for 1, your rare is the Moltres. Got that 120 HP though. The birds, you'd think like the legendary birds would have like a lot of HP. They do not. Packy, what we got here? We got an Alolan Eradicate. We got a Larvitar. We got an Alolan Rattata. We got a Spinarak. Pikachu. Wimpod. And Packy for your rare. The Blissey. Blissey taketh and Blissey giveth. There you go. Blissey for Packy. Packy moving on. 1. Getting knocked out on that one. Put that over. There we go. There's 1. 1, you got plenty of spots though. Packy moving on. Next up, Hamuzi versus Zabadin. Zabadin's second spot of the night. There's Hamuzi. And there's Zabadin. Yeah, that Blissey. Hey, you need a. There's a lot of gyms out there. You got a lot of spots to put it. What was the other one? The big one at start. There's another one. There's Blissey, Snorlax. Oh my god, putting Snorlaxes in gyms. I loved when I got my Snorlax. I held down Sears Tower for a while. We got the Pidove here for Hamuzi. Hamuzi in the chat. Let's go, Hamuzi. Magikarp, Onix, Eevee with the weird graphics. Numel, Rare Candy. Level up, my friend. And Articuno. First time we pulled that Articuno. Okay. Zabadin. All you need is that Blissey. Blissey scores it for you. Actually, let me look. No, the Numel was just regular. Your reverse slot was the Rare Candy. If you think there's a Ditto, definitely call it out though, because I'll run right past it if I'm not paying attention. If it doesn't pop up what in giant letters, I miss it. Here we go. Zabadin, Pidove, Rattata, Wimpod, Pikachu, Squirtle, and a Radiant Blastoise. There we go, Zabadin. And the Holo Rare. Get the Gyarados. But you score on the Radiant. Here we go. Awesome cross-hatching. Great centering. To be quite honest. It's a clean. That is a clean Radiant Blastoise. Very clean. We'll get her all sleeved up and hard cased here for you. Our first Radiant of the night. Not the Charizard, though. Let's see if we can pull all 3 of the starters. Oh, that's awesome. You needed that card? That's great. Zabadin, moving on with the Blastoise. Hamuzi, you still got 2 more spots. That's all I'll say about that. Zabadin, moving on. Here we go. Aviator versus Burns. We got Aviator. And we got Burns. Aviator up first. Round out the rainbow badge here. Larvitar with the berry. Natu. Ambipom. Slowpoke going fishing. Barrel. Eevee. And the Tyranitar. I think it's the first time we pulled that holo this evening. Aviator. Getting yourself a Tyranitar. And Burns. Burns moved through on his first one. Let's see what he can do here on his second one. Tranquil, Larvitar, Natu, Ambipom, Slowpoke, Aviator or Burns. Somebody's going to get their first loss here. Pupitar, not decided there. And the Blastoise for Burns at 170. Tyranitar at 180. Aviator, you're moving through. Aviator 2-0 tonight. 2-0. Burns fall to 1-1. Packy, let me know. Give me a old technical check here. I had a major overhaul on the internet over the week as well. I've been paying for gig for a while, and speeds just never hit. So I kept complaining to the internet people, and they came by and replaced a crap ton of hardware on the outside of the house, and speeds. I should be getting close to a gig now, so things should be screaming fast. I've been yelling at them that the internet was poo-poo, so hopefully we're cooking now with gas. So up on the right side, we're going next to the Marsh badge. Lily versus Packy. Lily up first. Still searching. Still haven't seen any of the bigger cards here. We had that Dragonite full art. And that Radiant Blastoise. Let's see what the right side here can pull. Slowpoke. Barrel. Spinarak. Pidove. That is a Bidoof, but it is not a Ditto. That is actually a Bidoof. And a Tyranitar. Tyranitar for Lily. Should actually made the Ditto something. Eradicate. Tranquil. Larvitar. Natu, Ambipom, regular Blastoise, and for Packy, the Gyarados, the Tyranitar at that 180, knocking out the Gyarados. Lily, moving on in that one. Packy, going home on that one. Packy, you only got one. You only got one left. You only got a dog left in the fight. You made it through the next round on that one already, so you're at least going to be with us for a little bit longer. Nobody's been completely eliminated yet. Muskie versus Juan up next. This is Muskie's second go. He led us off tonight with a V. See what else he can pull tonight. Onyx, Barrel, Meltan, Magikarp, Apom. Apom again. That is just a regular Apom, but ooh, we got a little shiny back there for Musk. Another full art Dragonite. That is the second full art of the evening. Looks decent. Back is not as pretty, but perfect for the old binder. There you go. We got another full art Dragonite. So we've had 2 full arts and a Radiant Blastoise thus far. There you go, Muskie. 1. Gonna need something spicy here. We're gonna need a gold trainer. We're gonna need an alt art. We're gonna need a full art with higher HP. Bibarrel, Spinarak, P-Dove, Alolan Rattata, Blanche, and Snorlax. First we saw the Snorlax, but unfortunately won. That is curtains for you on that round. Muskie. Nice Dragonite. Nice Dragonite, my friend. 2 hits. Two hits for Muskie tonight. Thus far. Hamuzi versus Mendoza. Mendoza back at it. Dropped in the first one, but that's why you get a couple spots. Yeah, Muskie, you let us off. Here. You let us off, and you got a Melmetal V and a Dragonite Full Art. So those are your old lady's not doing so hot thus far. Hamuzi up next. This is Hamuzi's second slot of the night. Bibarrel, Meltan, Magikarp, Apom, Charmander, Articuno, and the Golisopod. I'm gonna slide it a little over. I keep going down here. I keep lining up with the paper. That's the problem. Okay, Mendoza. We got a Pikachu, Squirtle, Spinarak, Wimpod, Larvitar, Pikachu. If it's goalie versus goalie, we go to the reverse slot. And a Melmetal, but don't worry about that. Melmetal taking it to Golisopod. Mendoza, first victory. Congrats. First win of the night. Hamuzi, here's your goalie. Boom. Toss that over there. Next up, Discord 68 versus Burns. Hey, get out of there. There we go. There's Discord. There's Burns. Discord 68 took that first round like a champ. Second round, what are we pulling here? Magikarp, Meltan, Eevee, Pikachu, Squirtle, Reverse Eevee, and a Melmetal Hollow. There's the Melmetal. That's Discord 68. Next up, Burns. Burns, you've gotten through one so far tonight. This is your third spot. But the quality of the polls have been something to be desired. Wimpod, Larvitar, Numel, Bulbasaur, Onix, skipped him, Lunatone, and a Tyranitar. Burns knocking out Discord. Burns coming in at a 180. Discord at 160. Burns is moving on. Discord 1-1 this evening. Burns 2-1. Next up, Hamuzi. Hamuzi's last spot versus Lily's last spot. Come on, Hamuzi. If you ever needed a pack, that pack's it. If you ever needed a pack, that was it. Why is this pack not wanting to come out? Whew. Okay. Lily. Hamuzi. Hamuzi up first. What we got? We got a Schmeargle, Magikarp, Meltan, Apom, Charmander, Sylveon, beautiful reverse, and a Slacking V. Hamuzi. Making me a little woozy. That's good, that's good. Get you out of that Blissey class. Slacking, the Blissey replacement, Slacking V. Very fitting. Lily. What are we pulling, Lily? Got an Onix. Bibarrel. Slowpoke. Bidoof. Magikarp. Ambipom. And a Melmetal V. And Hamuzi's gonna take it. Slacking with the 230. Melmetal with the 220. Lily. You got a hit, and you still got toasted on that. There you go. Hamuzi. Lily, there's your Melmetal. Hamuzi. Here's your Slacking V. Next up, Muskie versus Aviator. Last two spots for those two fine gentlemen. Muskie, there you go. Aviator, there you go. Muskie, let's go. Well, we got Muskie for the Volcano badge in the prelims here. Apom, Bulbasaur, P-Dove, Magikarp. Gonna need about 400 Magikarp candies here. Onix, Spark, and a Melmetal V. Lots of V's here. In a little V Valley. Muskie. Okay, Aviator, we're gonna need something better than a V. We got that Melmetal VMAX. That's out there. That VMAX is out there. Any of the Radiants are out there. I think there's a V-Star, the Mewtwo V-Star, the Dragonite V-Star. There's a lot of winners out here. Spinarak, Alolan Rattata, Wimpod, Steelix, and the Venusaur. You can't come up with anything, though, Aviator. Muskie. Muskie just getting the hits. He is now 3 for 3 on the hitting. Here we go. But yeah, lots of good cards still sitting out there, folks. Lots of good stuff that has not been pulled yet. Aviator out. Muskie in. Okay, next up, Miss Muskie and Mendoza, the newcomers, last spot. See if we can get 2 into the next round here. Miss Muskie and Mendoza. Miss Muskie, here you go. You got 1 through. You're 1-1 thus far, Miss Muskie. Let's see how this... You're 1-1. Mendoza's 1-1. Let's see who's going to be 2-1 and who's going 1-2 this evening. Charmander, Bidoof, Wimpod, P-Dove, Camerupt, and an Articuno. Very beatable Articuno. Mendoza. Magikarp. Meltan. Eevee. Pikachu. Squirtle. Got the Blastoise. And a Sylveon. Also a 120. So it's going to go alphabetical. So we got a tie on HP. Alphabetical closest to A. Articuno's going to beat Sylveon on the A, unfortunately. So, Miss Muskie, the Articuno, moving on. Sylveon. First we pulled the Sylveon tonight. Mendoza, you're knocked out there, but you still got one cooking for the future round here. Miss Muskie, there you are. Miss Muskie. Miss Muskie, moving on the alphabetical rolling. Articuno, the best if you're going to take it to tiebreaker. Okay, next up, in our last match for the Earth Badge, we got Zabadin versus Juan. Zabadin up first. Juan up second. I don't think Juan's gotten through once tonight. I think he's got knocked out both times. I think he's 0-2. Zabadin 1-1. I want to say Zabadin up first here. P-Dove, Magikarp, Meltan, Eevee, Pikachu, Wimpod, and the Articuno. Articuno, we already found out. Articuno, very beatable, but if you get in that 120 versus 120 match, not the best. Not the best one to go against. Zapdos. Zapdos is probably the worst card, actually. So it'd be 120 HP, and in a tiebreaker, it'd be furthest from the letter A. Natu for 1. Ambipom, Slowpoke, Larvitar, Apom again, Charmeleon, first Charmeleon that we've seen this evening, and Charizard. 1. Pulling that Zardy boy. That's just the normal holo. That pays nothing. All that does is give you smug satisfaction that you have a Charizard. 1. Moving on. Zabadin. Getting knocked out on that one. I don't think Zabadin cares too much, though. He's walking away with a very radiant Blastoise thus far. So I had like a really fancy setup this evening to get some like Charizard love. I am not like a fan of Charizard, but I've just somehow ended up with like a bunch of Charizard slabs very recently. There's a couple that I graded, but I was just pulling out. I was like, oh, I should get out some like Charizards, and then all of a sudden I realized that I just have like a complete pile of Charizards. Because I just feel everyone always has a Charizard when I buy a collection. They're like, I got this Charizard slab. And I was like, okay, cool. toss it in. I have some fun ones. I got a couple Radiants. Got my Charizard Star. So, I don't know. I got to figure out a thing to display some of those guys. There's like nothing. There's no space. I need like because it's just like, it's literally a wall right behind this. So this is the end. There's no bookcase or anything. I think I might get a front-facing camera, though, once I get the room set up. So maybe we'll get some cool stuff in the background. Make it a little YouTube official here. Maybe get that and then get like another picture-in-picture right there. Double down. So, through the first round, I think almost everyone had at least one make it through. I don't think anybody is completely eliminated. We got Muskie, Aviator, Burns, Discord. How many do we have? 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 folks. Muskie, Aviator, Burns, Discord, Miss Muskie, Packy, Zabadin, Lily, Mendoza, Hamuzi, and 1. Everybody's made it. Wow. Congrats. I just realized that. Everyone's made it through to at least the first round tonight. Big congrats. No goose eggs. No goose eggs. So, Muskie, though, is in prime position, taking all 3 spots to the next round. So, we're going to start up here. Muskie versus Aviator. Let's get her going. Muskie, so far, has taken a hit in every single pack of V or better. Can Muskie continue his path of rampage? But folks have seen, people have taken 3 spots all the way to the 8 and then lose them all. So, luck of the draw here. Charmander, Apom, Bulbasaur, Numel, and the Radiant Charizard for Muskie. Muskie, you have scored yourself a 9.5 Charmeleon from CGC. Congrats, sir. Radiant Charizard looks pretty crispy. Let's get some fire in the chat. Congrats to Mr. Muskie pulling this gorgeous Radiant Charizard. That may be one of the best hits that we've had. Whoop. There it is. There it is, folks. Nope. Never leaves empty-handed. That's been sitting there. That was the first one off the bottom. So we've been sitting on a Radiant Charizard. We've been sleeping on it. Sleeping on her. But you're not out of this yet. We're still battling. We're still battling here. Aviator saying, not so fast. Not so fast. I could pull a V-Star or a full art. I could keep getting packs. Pikachu, Squirtle, Bidoof, Meltan, Charmander, and a Radiant Venusaur. The Radiants are going to tie, but Radiant Charizard has the bigger HP and the type advantage. There you go, Aviator, though. I don't think... so we have pulled the big 3. We've taken all 3 this evening. Let's get Radiant Venusaur sleeved up here. Congrats, congrats, congrats. And a Radiant has gone to everybody different. So, just to settle the round, Muskie is going to come out of the Boulder badge. But, let's get a family photo here. Family photo. Zabadin grabbed the Blastoise earlier. Aviator now with the Radiant Venusaur. And Muskie with that gorgeous Radiant Charizard. There we go, guys. Get your... take this down to Kmart photo studio. Stick it on the carpeted box. This is your family photo. This is your Christmas card. There we go. Beautiful. Congrats, guys. Hey, hopefully we find some more Radiants in there. But there you go. They're out there. You guys are like Radiant Pokemon Power Rangers now. They're Captain Planet. Your powers combined. Radiant Planet. Okay, there we go. That's Aviators. And yeah, centering's all pretty nice on all of them. So, Muskie. Muskie has been just pulling nothing but fire. Muskie, there you go. Get paid out on that nice 9.5 Shiny Fates Charmeleon. Got the bounty tonight. I was trying to figure out what to do for bounties, and I had a stack of those slabs when I was going through, and I found that Charmeleon. Thought that would be a good one to toss out there. Since most folks have opened stuff, I didn't want to give more sealed product for once. Give some folks some slabs. Burns versus Discord 68. This is a rematch from the last side. Burns up first. So those back-to-back Radiants in here. Charmander, Eevee, Numel, Raticate, Tranquil, regular Venusaur, and the Blissey. Burns putting up a strong holo to keep getting packs. Keep earning them packs. But, I mean, Muskie's on a tear tonight. Muskie's trying to take the whole darn thing tonight. Meltan, Charmander, Apom, Bulbasaur, P-Dove, Slowbro, Lonely Slowbro, and a Blissey. So we got a Blissey showdown here. So we're going to go back to that Slowbro. Rewind. Rewind. We got a Slowbro at 120. Burns had the reverse Venusaur at 180. Burns moving on with the Venusaur. Burns moving on. Discord 68. That was your last slot. You did decent for 2 slots. Not bad. I mean, I've seen people with 1 take it all. Burns. Moving on to see Muskie. I know, for once, Muskie has taken multiple spots to this Elite 8 and gone home with nothing. But, I mean, you can't really say you're gone home with nothing. I think you've won, technically. And there could still be Radiant Charizards out there, folks. So, again, since we're not doing booster boxes with this is a special set. You know, it's not like, oh, that's our 1 Radiant from the box. We're done. We got more packs here. They could pop up at any time. Miss Muskie, up next. Bibarrel, Pikachu, Spinny Rack, Alolan, Bidoof, the rarest of candies, and a Snorlax. Snorlax at 150 HP. Packy, this is all you. Packy, you packing it up if you can't beat that Snorlax. Let's see if we get some Blissey magic. Eggs in chat for the Blissey magic. Ambipom, Bibarrel, Pikachu, Spinarak, Alolan Rattata. You could also pull Radiant. No Radiant. Alolan Raticate. Can we get that Blissey? And a Gyarados. You didn't need the Blissey. You don't need the just grab your hat. Hey, not so fast. You're out in the parking lot. It's only 3rd quarter. Get back in here. There we go. Packy coming out with the Gyarados. Miss Muskie retiring with the Snorlax. Miss M, you got 1 spot left. Packy, moving on. You wandered the desert. You got your 400 candies. And you got your Gyarados. And now you're rewarded. Last up to finish this out and determine who's winning that rainbow badge this evening. Zabadin versus Aviator. Aviator also having a solid evening. He is going to be pleased as a pickle when this video drops. Lots of goodies. So Zabadin up first here. Zabadin also Radiant. Got some Radiant goodies for this evening. No Dittos yet. We opened up a couple, the pack's 4 ETB, so maybe we had a Ditto ETB here. We got a Bidoof. Zabadin. We got a Charmander. We got a Bulbasaur. We got an Ambipom, or an Apom, a P-Dove, a Meltan, and I'm seeing a little shimmer. What we got? Oh, Dragonite V-Star. First V-Star of the night. Good hit, Zabadin. There we go. Dragonite V-Star. A shiny, shiny boy. Aviator up next. Charmander. Apom. Bulbasaur. P-Dove. Meltan. And a Radiant Charizard. Aviator. Aviator, we got 2 Radiant Charizards tonight. All you need is one more Radiant, and you're gonna have the whole set yourself. 2 Radiant Charizards tonight. Outrageous. This one might be cleaner than the other one. Now it's a little off left to right, but 2 Radiant Charizards. Unfortunately, I just don't have a stack of a whole stack of slabs to give out. But congrats on your Radiant Charizard hit, Aviator. Aviator, I'm glad you're doing some good stuff. To settle the round, though, Zabadin is going to be moving on. So we got a lot of hype. The Radiant Charizard is quite the hit. But we're going to sleeve it up. Zabadin, you are moving on. Here we go. But Aviator is lost and somehow won. he is won at this rip, which is good. Aviator, you've been a long time spender. Not a lot of wins, not a lot of things to hang your hat on, but tonight you're almost going for the Radiant hat trick here. 2 Radiant Charizards this evening. Awesome. And we could still see more. So it was 4 ETBs, 6 egg boxes, and a Radiant Eevee box is what we went with to give us a nice mix. So through the first round, the Boulder Badge is Muskie, Cascade is Burns, Thunder Badge is Packy, and the Rainbow is Zabadin. We're going to head over to the next thing. Hey, we got another Radiant Charizard. How many Radiant Charizards are we going to pull this evening? A lot. Hopefully. We could still pull more. There could still be more out here. Lily versus Muskie. Muskie has not had a bad pack yet. Lily, we got a Squirtle, Spinarak, Wimpod, Larvitar, Numel, Golisopod, and Golisopod again. Not the worst. 130. That beats the birds. That beats something else. Something else is 120. Don't recall. You lose. Oh, the evolutions. You're gonna lose. You're gonna top out the evolutions. Gyarados, Snorlax, Blissey. The starters. They're gonna get you. Muskie, Spinarak, Rattata, Wimpod, Pikachu, Squirtle, Spinarax. Not a Ditto. That is the second potential Ditto reverse that is not a Ditto. In a Melmetal. That is another one. Muskie, that isn't a hit, but that gets you through to the next round. Melmetal knocking out Golisopod. Lily getting knocked out there. Oh. Wow, that was terrible. And remember, folks, we pulled this whole stack of prize packs out as well. There could be more goodies in there. We haven't pulled any of the old arts. We've not pulled any golds. We haven't pulled... We did one V-Star. I haven't seen a single Mewtwo yet, though, either. So, next up, Mendoza. Mendoza, what we got here? Mendoza versus Burns. Mendoza, this is a pretty good night. This is a pretty fire night. The last time we did Shining Fates, we really didn't pull a whole lot. We've been pulling some top tier stuff this evening. Onyx, Bibarrel, Slowpoke, Bidoof, Squirtle, and a Slacking V. Solid pull. V's are always good. V's are good. You want to see a V. That gets you out of that hollow torgy. You know, hollow purgatory. Burns. You need something better than a V card. Or else you're down. You're going to be down to your last one over in the Cascade side. 4. The Soul Badge here. Magikarp. P-Dove. Onyx, Bulbasaur, and a Blastoise. Burns getting knocked out there. But Mendoza, congrats, moving on through. Keep on chugging. That's the important thing. Just get to that next pack. Get to the next pack. Just keep swimming. That's all you gotta do. Just keep swimming there. Mendoza, moving on. Hamuzi. It's your last spot, Hamuzi. Versus Muskie. Muskie's third spot. That's Hamuzi. That's Muskie. Hamuzi up first. Come on, Hamuzi. Let's get you something. Let's get you something here, brother. Magikarp. Apom, Meltan, Squirtle, Tranquil, Articuno, and a Venusaur holo. Solid holo. Solid hit, Hamuzi. Still alive, still alive, still alive. Muskie. Can Muskie's reign of terror continue? Because that's what it is right now. He's just out here terrorizing people. Eevee, Charmander, Apom, Bulbasaur, Numel, oh my goodness. Muskie. When I went to go refill my drink, did you just stack this box? Did you just figure out where I literally made this bracket 5 minutes before. Muskie spots are the best. Mewtwo V-Star. There you go, Muskie. Holy shnikes. You and Aviator are cleaning tonight. Just straight clearing. Oh, it's a nice V-Star. It's real nice centered and everything. There you go. There's that Mewtwo V-Star. So I've seen both V-Stars now. All the Radiants. I think that's all the Radiants. I don't think there's they should have did a Radiant Pikachu probably in this one. They did not. We haven't seen the Dragonite. We haven't seen the Golds. That's really the only thing we haven't seen. So Muskie. And a stack of just pure amazing. Just Velveeta shells and cheese, pure gold over here. Hamuzi, that ends your night. Right here, I'll start packing up who's done here in a little, once we get through this last one. So Miss Muskie versus Juan. Miss Muskie. Not a good showing tonight. The old man is killing it. There we go. Miss Muskie coming in with the Charmander. Eevee. Natu. Ambipom. Raticate. The Solrock. And Lapras. Not the worst holo. Not the best. 120 HP. Gonna need some cards to fall the right way here. Juan's only spot left in this. Muskie is just dominating everything. So not a lot of folks left right now. Onyx, Bibarrel, Meltan, Magikarp, Apom, Bidoof. That is a Ditto. There you go. Congrats, Juan. It is a Ditto Bidoof. I won't peel. Nobody... I should have asked if anybody wanted to peel. I won't peel. And... the Gyarados. Ooh, that feels thick. It's a thick boy. It's got that sticker on it. I won't peel it just in case, because these things are going for, like, decent cash. Unpeeled right now. So, Gyarados. Juan, you're moving on. The fearsome Gyarados does knock out Lapras. Miss Muskie, it's a pleasure this evening. Juan, taking it. Juan just skating by right now. Everyone's letting Juan just sneak through with these little hollows. He was the first one to pull a Zard. It was just the regular one. Okay, we're down to our final 8. Coming out of that round, Muskie takes the Boulder Badge. Burns in the Cascade. Packy out of the Thunder. Zabuton out of the Rainbow. Muskie taking the Marsh. Mendoza taking the Soul Badge. Muskie again on the Volcano Badge. And Juan on the Earth Badge. So, Miss Muskie, you're out. We'll do a little recap. Miss Muskie, not too much to speak of this evening. Had a couple Articunos, a couple Hollows, Venusaur, Zapdos, Lapras. No worries. Your man has defended your honor and then some this evening. Maybe we'll give you joint custody of the Zard or the Slab. There you go. Mendoza, you're still here. Discord 68. Thank you, my brother, for first time coming out this evening. You're gonna go home with the Slack King V plus all the other goodies in the stack here, hollows and such that were pulled. We'll get you right there. Burns is still alive. Juan is still alive. Aviator, you were out, but somehow might be one of the best outs videos I've ever done. There you go. There's your Radiant Charizard, my friend. So you scored that in a loss. A Radiant Venusaur that you scored in a loss. And a Dragonite Full Art. So hopefully you needed those for the old collection. Because those were all fantastic pickups. What is going on with your little satchel? It doesn't like those. Okay, we'll just put the Dragonite in there. We know these are yours. Aviator scoring some sweet ones here this evening. Packy is still in it. Hamuzi, thank you again for being a repeat participant. You got a Venusaur tonight. You got a Slack King. You got some Gold Spods. You got some Articunos. You got a good little mix of cards coming your way. And Zabuton, you were still alive. Lily. Here's your goodbye photo here. You got a Gold Spot. You got a Melmetal that was popular this evening. Tyranitar. Some random goodies. You had at least that Melmetal though. Coming your way. And I think that is it. So hit 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that's who we got left here. So up first, Muskie versus Burns. We're pulling out of the black again. Can Muskie's reign of terror continue? Is Muskie going to take it all the way? He's brought 3 spots into the final 8 before. And he's lost it all. He flew too close to the sun. Let's see, though. I I think he might have what it takes to go the distance this evening. He had some hot hands coming out. Meltan, Magikarp, Eevee, Pikachu. You got the camera up. I said nothing there. And for your first one, the Articuno. Okay, Burns. Burns, quiet night. Quiet night for you. You've had some absolute banger nights tonight. Quiet night. Silent night, if you will. Oh, here. I can zoom in here on the final 8. You're calling the lose it all. Just put it all in black. Pikachu, Squirtle, Bebarrel, Bidoof, not a Ditto. And the Dragonite V. Uh-oh. It's one down. That's one of Muskie's spots down. Burns, grabbing yourself a Dragonite V. Maybe heating up at the right time? Question mark. Burns, making it to the Final Four. Anybody in the Final Four is going to get some of the prize pack here. Remember, it's 5 for first place, 3 for second, and 1 apiece for 3 and 4. So anybody that wins this round is going to go home with some extra packs that we're going to rip here at the end. So Packy and Zabadin up next. Packy, you've had better nights. But then again, you have made it to the Final Four quite a bit. So let's see if you can keep that track record intact here. Charmander, Eevee, Numel, Raticate, Tranquil, Lore Module, and Packy, your rare. The Melmetal. Melmetal for the rare. Zabadin having a good night. V-Star and a Radiant. Whew. That pack was trash, so you know it's got fire in here. It was melting the pack to it. Couldn't rip it open. Bibarrel, Numel, Rattata, Raticate, Tranquil, that Blastoise Hollow, and Charizard. Zabadin, moving forward, you got the Charizard, just not the right one. Charizard's got that old type advantage and what's important tonight, the HP advantage. I should do typing. Nah, that might get confusing. I do like the card rank. We used to do this whole thing with money and stuff. That was craziness. That was the dark times. I had like sheets and an abacus checking everything. Someone suggested the card rank, and I think it was too lazy, and it's been great ever since. Zabadin, there you go. Grabbing yourself a nice Charizard Hollow. Packy, thank you. Thank you also for being a friend. Down that road and back again. You've had some better nights, but there's some goodies coming your way. You had a Gyarados in there, a couple Gyarados, a Blissey. Lots of good stuff to make your Halloween packs out of this year. If anyone needs anything for trick or treat, ask Packy. He gives the kids Pokemon cards so they don't egg his house. Might be worth a shot. Okay, next up, Muskie. Muskie, pull it together. Don't get cocky here. Muskie and Mendoza. First time luck here. Mendoza's got a V, maybe 1 or 2 Vs, I think, in there, and a couple goodies. So let's see. Can you topple Muskie here? Muskie. Did we burn up all the heat? Is it just holo rares from here on out? Is it just holo rares? Let's check it. Muskie coming in with a Pikachu, Squirtle, Spinny Rack, Wimpod, Numel, Bidoof Ditto. There you go, Muskie. Muskie, do you want it peeled or do you want to keep it minty Bidoof style. And for your rare, the Blastoise. We'll put the Bidoof up. Mendoza. You need one of the higher ones. You need well, you don't need a Gyarados. That would tie, and then you're toast. Charizard would also be a bad tie. Peel it. We'll peel it right after this. Mendoza, you really need something other than a holo. The Blastoise is pretty high. A Tyranitar holo, that'd be good. Natu, Ambipom, Slowpoke, or Radiant. Oh, Lapras, and your rare. The Articuno. Ugh. That icy bird did you dirty. Dirty ice bird. Knocking you out. Muskie, moving on with the 170 HP holo. Mendoza, thank you. Thank you again this evening for jumping in, being a newcomer. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Feel free to stick around. Who's going to win this? And then we're definitely going to have the spin of the wheel to see who gets into that end-of-year giveaway. Ask anyone that was in that mid-year giveaway. Lots of goodies handed out. But thanks again for... want to give yourself just a specific shout-out for the evening for always taking a chance coming out. Slacking, Sylveon, Blissey. All kinds of nice stuff coming your way, Mendoza. We'll chat after. There's an option to just keep your cards here and get yourself a discount in the future on future breaks. And then anyone starting out tonight, I'll toss in some extra goodies for you as well. So that'd be for Mendoza and Discord 68. Thanks again, guys. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Packed up. Packed up, and let's peel her. I've never peeled one either. These things just go straight to TCG player. Oh, okay. Do 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 do. There we go. Ditto revealed. Sudden transformation. Neat. That was cool. I'm good. I don't need to rip any more of them. That's fun. That's fun. You get that sticker. It's a pretty good sticker. Well, there you go. There's the Ditto. So we'll put it behind here. There we go. There you go. Every time that pops up, you'll be reminded of that sticker peel. Muskie. Every time. Okay. Muskie. Moving on. Muskie, you got one in. You got one in. You got a chance. You got one in the final four now. Last up, Muskie versus Juan. Muskie, here you go. Can you put two? If you win this round, you are guaranteed a spot in the finals. The next round would be merely a formality. This is how you want to hit it up. I remember Packy. This is how Packy won. He stacked. He got two into the final four fighting each other, and then you're golden. It's a free round. P-Dove, Rattata, Wimpod, Candela, and your rare Muskie. A Blissey. Juan, you are going to need some help. That Blissey is murderous. Seen a couple people live and die by the Blissey out here today. Let's see what we can do here. We got a Bi-Barrel, Spinarak, P-Dove, Rattata. Could pull Radiant. No Radiant. Ambipom. Ambipom, though, might be good. What was, yeah, let's see. That might be a decent one. What do we got here, though, for the rare? Coming in with the V. Coming with the V. One. Getting it done. Barely. With the 220 Melmetal. Muskie. You got 1 into the 4. Went 1 and 2 in the Elite 8. How the mighty have fallen. Oh, don't lose it now. So, in our final 4. Final 4 this evening. We got Burns. We got Zabadin. We got Muskie. And we got Juan. These are 4 veterans out here. They know what they're doing. Let's see what we got going on. Hey, Jay Zarag. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Not super chasing for the follows and such, but it's much appreciative. Where are we? I got an extra pack on the one side, so there we go. So we got Burns and Zabadin here. Must have miscounted my stacks when I put them in. Oh well. Burns up first. What we got, Burns? We got a Wimpod. We got a Pikachu. Squirtle. Meltan. Bidoof regular. Got a Numel. That is a regular Numel. I think Numel's the other one you can get a Ditto as. I've never gotten a Numel one. I've gotten a Spinarak and I've gotten a Bidoof. Never got the Numel yet. Burns, your rare is a Blastoise. Solid. Solid. Not bad. Remember, everyone here is going to walk away with extra packs at this point. Zabadin coming to the final 4. Zabadin has won 2 of these. Could he make it 3? Apom. Bulbasaur. P-Dove. Magikarp. Onix. Could we get a Radiant? No Radiant. We need a Holo with greater than 170 HP. And we didn't get it. Moltres. The birds. The birds are doing folks dirty tonight. Zabadin. Thank you, my friend. You packed it in with the Moltres. But you got some goodies. We'll go over what you got here. Burns. Heading into the finals with the Blastoise. 170 versus 120. That will do her. Burns hasn't you haven't pulled much, but you made it to the finals. Okay, we got Muskie versus Juan. Muskie up first. Muskie's pulled a pile here, but let's see what else he can score. Muskie, can you get it into the finals? Don't lose it now. Pikachu. Squirtle. Bidoof. Meltan. Charmander. Do we got a Radiant? No Radiant. Larvitar. And your rare is the Tyranitar. Strong holo. Feeling good for you, Muskie. Feeling good. Juan, though, is shooting for that Blissey. All you need is that Blissey. Blissey or higher. One did you dirty in the last round. This is a rematch. Did you dirty and pulled the V. Got the Pikachu. Squirtle. Bidoof. Meltan. Charmander. Got the Wartortle. No Radiant. Now in the rare is the Sylveon. 120 HP. Muskie. The Tyranitar is moving on. Muskie making it to the finals this evening. Congrats, Muskie. Cementing your place in the finals. Muskie and Burns. We're going to have a new champion tonight. Muskie and Burns have been here since the beginning. I don't believe either one of them has ever won. I think Burns has made it to the finals. Muskie, I don't think you've ever been in the finals. So, congrats, first final. There we go. So we're going to review one. Got knocked out that round one. Thank you again. You had a Melmetal tonight and a bunch of other rares and stuff. But thank you again. Stick around for the wheel spin. I got to set that up. So it'll be a minute after the final here to get that wheel set up. But no worries. We got all the time this evening. It's only 10:30 here on Eastern Standard Time. 9:30 Central. You guys can still catch the news this evening. And Zabadin. Zabadin, you are also going home, but you are going home hardly empty-handed. You got your standard hollows and everything that everyone's been scoring this evening. But you ended up with a Radiant Blastoise. You completed the trio before we even knew the trio was going to be pulled. You were the hipster of pulling the Radiants this evening. And pulled that nice Dragonite V-Star. Versed V-Star pulled this evening as well. We've seen the Mewtwo and the Dragonite. Congrats again. No golds this evening, though. I've not seen a gold, but don't worry. There's still a couple packs here. Burns and Muskie could put on a clinic here. They both have pulled some pretty good stuff over the time, but yeah, neither one of them can say that they are or have been the victor. Here you go. Packed up for you, Zabadin. Glad you still needed that Radiant Blastoise. Here we go. I mean, this is how crazy things are. So this is Muskie's stack of all the goodies. These guys had the same amount of spots. This is Burns right now. So Muskie definitely getting his bottom dollar's worth. Burns coming from the left side. Muskie coming on the right. Meeting here in the middle for Destiny. Who is first and who is second? Burns first up. Spinarak. Wimpod. Larvitar. Numel. Bulbasaur. Do we have a Radiant? No Radiant. Magikarp. More candies. Grind them up. For your rare, Burns. A Lapras. Ooh. Ooh. Not a good final. It's like a pair of twos or something. That's not something you want to go into the finals with. Muskie, are you going to do it? Are you going to complete number 7? Break number 7. Are you finally going to pull this one out? Eradicate. Tranquil. Larvitar. Natu. Ambipom. Bidoof. Non-Ditto. And for your rare, the Blissey. The Blissey. Getting it done. The Blissey. The alpha and omega of this. Congrats, Muskie. You are our champion this evening. Burns. Eliminated. Muskie. Taking her home. We're getting crazy here. We're banging the camera over. You did it. Hey, and that's crazy stuff. So here is first place for Muskie. Second for Burns. I need to double check the rares for Zabadin and Juan here. on that last pack. I know Zabanin had a Moltres. Juan had the Sylveon as his last pack. Yeah, because he had that War Turtle. Yep. So he had the Sylveon as his last pack. So they tied for the 120. Moltres is going to get you in the tiebreaker. So Zabanin, you're going to end up getting third place here. And then Juan is fourth. We're going to go through and open up all these goodies. All the goodies. I know, finally got the monkey off your back, Muskie. Got the muskie off your back, if you will. Would have been uncomfortable. Got the muskie off your back. You did it. There's one. That's Zabanin's pile. There we go. Okay. Let's go through. Open up these. I will then get the Wheel of Names set up. Usually have everything locked in, but I've been crazy busy. Usually have everything locked in and typed up before we start the night, but oh well. Fourth place is Juan. What did we get? These were pulled from the beginning, so they had a full chance of having, whatever in them. We still haven't seen a gold. We could still see a gold this evening. So, fourth place, P-Dove, Magikarp, Meltan, Eevee, Pikachu, Tranquil, and a Conkeldurr. There you go. Pulling an extra V there, Juan. Extra V as a parting gift. Congrats again, my friend. There you go. Third place, Zabanin. Here we go. We got an Alolan Raticate, a Tranquil, a Larvitar, a Natu, Ambipom. Do we have a Radiant? Nope. That is a Ditto Bidoof, though, for Zabanin. And a Lapras. Yeah, you got the... That's actually... That was a nice $9-10 card. So, there you go. Congrats, Zabanin again. Not a bad pull at the end. You're snagging yourself a Ditto. Second place, Burns. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride, eh? You still netted yourself 3 packs tonight. Can we pull a third Radiant Charizard? Can we do it? Bulbasaur, P-Dove, Magikarp, Meltan, Eevee, Ariados, first reverse of that, and a Blastoise for your first pack. Second pack, Magikarp, P-Dove, Onix, Eevee, Charmander. Are we getting a Radiant? Nope. Another Charmander and a Sylveon. Last pack for you, Burns. Can you get anything else? Or you're just cold. I don't even know how you made it to the third place here. For second place, Pikachu, Spinarak, Rattata, Bidoof, Charmander, Articuno, and a Blissey. Just getting hammered tonight, Burns. Just absolutely getting hammered. Sorry, buddy. You got a Dragonite V. Poorly centered at that. That's what you get for second place. And Muskie, what can we add to your embarrassment of riches this evening? What do you don't have a gold. Let's get you a gold. Secret gold. You had a Ditto. You had a Radiant. Slowpoke. Onix. Charmander. Bidoof. Wimpod. Natu, and Gyarados. Golden alt arts. Yeah, we haven't had an alt art. That's what you gotta hit. You gotta hit that Mewtwo alt. Rattata, Bidoof, Charmander, Apom, Bulbasaur, Slowbro, and a Moltres. Has the luck run out? Were these the best prizes to pull out because then everyone had a great chance at all the great cards? Barrel, Spinarak, P-Dove, Rattata, Blanche, first Blanche, and Tyranitar, another holo. We got a Charmander, Apom, Bulbasaur, Numel, Eradicate. Any Radiant? Nope. You got Candela and a Snorlax. And the last prize pack. Final prize pack. We got Eradicate. We got a Tranquil, Bulbasaur, Natu, Ambipom, Ariados, and we got something a little shiny up there. The Mewtwo V-Star. Is that your second Mewtwo V-Star? That is. So, you add to your pile of goodies. Not a bad V-Star to add. So, Burns just walked away with a Dragonite V. But, let's give an old reminder here on what our friend Mr. Muskie is going to walk away with. So, he was first to score the bounty. First Radiant Charizard pulled this evening. 2 were pulled. First one, though, netted yourself that Shining Fates Charmeleon Slab. Got that. Getting all the hits out. Sorry, you just had... You definitely had the most this evening. There we go. Find all the sleeves. There we go. Okay. So you got the slab for that beautiful Radiant Charizard. A little off north to south, but overall, solid Radiant boy. Then you took home 2 Mewtwo V-Stars, 2 Melmetal, and a Dragonite V. So, congrats again, Muskie. Solid family photo for you. I will connect with everyone here after this evening to double check to see if they would like their card shipped or stored. If you store, that does entitle you to a $5 discount on the future. So it would continue just being $10 a spot. So the first one's $15, next ones are $10. If I don't ship out, it just keeps going to $10 because that $5 is literally just to offset shipping. That's all it's for. This isn't anything to try and get rich. I appreciate everyone coming out. This is just more or less for me to interact with the community, have fun. You know, we can all get together once a month, see how we're all doing, rip some cards, enjoy, get away from the kids, get away from family and whatever. So whatever you're working through, appreciate you coming out. So I'm gonna get the Wheel o' Names set up here. We're gonna get the Wheel of Names set up. And then we're going to spin. So Muskie is going to get a spot in the end of year. We got lots of goodies coming for the end of year. I think we're going to top prize. It's either going to be a slab or a booster box. Like a good booster box. Like maybe a Sun and Moon. Nothing, or an X and Y. Nothing like Evolutions. But maybe something decent. If I could get a right price for maybe like a Burning Shadows or something, that might end up being the top prize for the end of year giveaway. So, hey, Packy, my pleasure. My pleasure of hosting. Come on. Wheel of Names. Turn. Tell us who's going to win. Come on. Privacy policy. I got it. There we go. Delete those. Hope everyone has good plans for this evening. I am going to finish my Lego roller coaster. If anyone's into Legos, check out the new amusement park roller coaster. I'll give A+ on it. It's pretty cool. I can't wait to get it up and running here. Okay, come on. Discord's being slow. That's probably my fault. And copy and paste. Ed Mendoza. He was a last minute addition, but hey, you can jump on anytime. Hopefully, hope to see your face here. There was a couple other folks on the fence joining in on this one. I know I missed the boat a little bit on the Pogo set. I know most people had their ripping fill. Next one is August. I'm going to see about getting, I hope Evolving Skies drops, so that we can do Evolving Skies for the next one. That is my hope. And then Lost Origin will be September. Unless I can get Lost Origin early, and then it'll be August. But most likely it's going to be like an Evolving Skies or another good set. Maybe we'll do Vivid Voltage, hunt the Rainbow Pikachu or something. We'll sort it out. I'll put out some feelers, see what I can get, and get that hosted. So the Wheel of Names is up. Let me make sure that I got my camera on it correctly. Okay, get the old camera on the screen here in the back. There we go. Get that out. So we're gonna shuffle. Let's do it 9 times in honor of the slab tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Shuffled her 9 times. What we're left with is how we're gonna run tonight. So this is the drawing for the 4 slots in the end of year giveaway, where we're going to have 60 prizes. So everyone from the mid-year, you guys are already pre-qualified. Whatever slot you had in the mid-year, you're already going to have that in the end of year. So let's grab the first name for this evening. Lily, tacking your name onto the mid-year giveaway, or the end of the year giveaway. I know I said mid-year for so long, I'm gonna screw it up now. Next up, after Lily, next spot is going to be Hamuzi. Hamuzi getting another spot. You already had a couple, now you get another one. Hamuzi getting a spot. Congrats, Hamuzi. You're probably in bed. It's past your bedtime. Okay, remove the Hamuzi show. Next up, spot number 3 or 4, depending on how we're counting. Oh. Aviator, getting yourself a spot in the end of year giveaway. And final spot for the evening. We do 5 a break, so there'll be 25 more spots decided between now and December. And joining Muskie, Miss Muskie, joining her man on the podium tonight. Congrats, everybody. Here we go. Oh. Camera wants to be goofy. There we go. Congrats again, everyone. Tonight we got Lily, Hamuzi, Aviator, Muskie, and Miss Muskie going to that nice end-of-year giveaway. We'll start doing some announcements. So these are probably, these could be some of the slabs that could maybe pop up for that end-of-year giveaway. Some of these guys. Maybe not these guys. That guy might. Number a PSA 9 Charizard GX, a 9.5 Brexen. I like the Rainbow Charizard too much. This guy might pop up. That guy will not pop up. PSA 10. That's in the PC at this point. So maybe some of these will end up in the end of year. But either way, thanks again. Thanks everyone. Have a great rest of your Saturday evening. Hope you enjoy the weekend. Don't work too hard. Just relax. You deserve it. You worked hard this week. So thanks again, everyone. And signing off. We'll see you next month.